Hello. Hi, Rose and Blossom. Love you too. Have a good chores. I just realized. Hang on. I I can do this myself now. Okay. Ready? Wait, this is really hard. How do I need more hands. Toaster, hello! Hello there. I had something stuck in my head. I had a song stuck in my head. What was it? There was this silly meme where it was like this popular... It was like this pop song, but then somebody put in Obi-Wan, hello there, in the middle of it. You have hands? Yeah, somewhere. I keep them around just in case. They're pretty handy. Ah! Okay. How do I do this? How do I... I need like a foot pedal. Wait. Aha! Okay. No, it doesn't work. So you do have a green thumb after all. Maybe. Who's to say? Okay, it needs to be... I did not think this through. Wait? No. Wait? Maybe? Maybe. Hang on. We're... I'm experimenting. Okay. Nope. trying to push my hotkeys with the end of the slide whistle. It's not working. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are you all doing today? Happy Monday. Let's start off this week strong with some Oblivion, some Shivering Isles. I'm not done trying this. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's really hard. That's a fun sound. Okay. I'll work on that. I'll workshop that. But I think it would be pretty fun if I did that actually live every stream. I don't know if I will. Okay, dokie. Oh man, I scared the crap out of myself just earlier. I went to go and put a dish in the sink and I like bonked it against another plate in there. It made a really loud like clink. I jumped. So stupid. Him. Ooh, whoa. What are those? Fairies. Fairies on migration. Oh, I have a funny story.
Hi.
What are you doing, buddy? Totally had a USB foot pedal for data input at one point. What? I just made up words. I just made up words for you. For data input at work once upon a time. Really? Yeah, that would definitely make things quicker. What was it? Was it for like the $35 for a 3-pedal device? I may consider it. I could make a lot of really funny things if I did that. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I was Greetings. Who's that? What are you... Why are you just cowering? What's happening?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
Ah, yeah, I know how that is.
Don't you know? You don't, do you?
No, I know.
Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
Why don't you just sleep outside? Yeah.
Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I
What
need
is this?
someplace to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that.
Oh, like he's just worried about them falling on
But
him? I thought it was
if
going to
you
be
find me
sillier
a
than
good
that.
place to
Like
sleep,
he thought the
a
walls
safe
were
place
alive and moving or
outside,
something.
I'll reward you.
That's less exciting. Okay. Sure.
Take
But
care.
why are you cowering? Guess he's so tired. Put pedals and hotkey macros and the world is yours to command. Yes, it's basically magic. Yes! Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I also have, like, I can, use my controller as a keyboard, which was part of how I did my Whoa! What the... I'm up here now. Huh. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I'll just perch here. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. I am part of the architecture now. Yeah, that's what part of how I did my 4-game stream. Was I had my Xbox controller. I had it set up to software that made it work, where it could be keyboard inputs. Yes, and that was how I used it to play Daggerfall, Morrowind. Daggerfall and Morrowind. Wait, hang on. Yes, Daggerfall and Morrowind. I needed to use that. So I had it bound so that Morrowind was kind of like how it played on the Xbox, I guess. And Daggerfall would kind of closely mimicked that, even though it was only ever on PC or whatever, on DOS. Yeah, that's how I did that. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about. So I had an exchange with a crow. Stealth 100. Yes, nobody knows I'm up here. Even though I'm moving around. You know, this is probably completely normal for Mania, actually. Everybody's just crawling up on the walls. Cowering around. Doing things. Yeah. Doing things. Things. Oh, so terrifying. I could barely consider it. I have such a way with words. Oh yeah, so I was feeding the crows, as I do. Plopped some unsalted peanuts out in the spot where I usually do. And then I was doing some other yard work outside. And then I looked up after maybe like a couple minutes. I see there's a squirrel eating the peanuts. And the crow that I fed, because I saw one. Usually what I do is if I see them waiting for me, I'll give them a few peanuts. So sometimes if they're smart, which they are, and this usually happens, they will get multiple feedings in a day, because I feel sad because they're waiting for me. And they're like, peanuts, please, peanuts, and I'm like, okay, fine. Even though I try to, yeah, the plan was to feed them just once per day, but you know, they're persuasive, these crows. But anyway, so there was one just standing there looking sadly as a squirrel ate all the peanuts I left for him, and I was like, oh man. Squirrel could get his own food, probably. This is for the crows. So I go and I chase the squirrel off. And then, like, a couple seconds later, I look up at the crows there, happily took some peanuts and flew away. And then I went back to what I was doing. I think I was feeding the bird feeder, filling the bird feeder, and like filling up the water and stuff for the birds and bees and stuff. And then suddenly I hear cawing. And I look up, and the crow is cawing directly at me because guess who's back? The squirrel was back. and the crow was like, "Get this guy off my peanuts." And I was like, okay, buddy, I got you. So I chased the squirrel off again, and the crow took some more peanuts and flew away again. But I thought that was... they're so smart. Like, they don't need, like, training so much for simple things like that. Like, I feel like a lot of other animals, they would need the same thing repeated multiple times before they go, "Oh, I get it." But the crow was like, "Hey, this guy chased the squirrel off for me. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's not paying attention to me. Let me get his attention real quick." And then, yeah. So that was pretty funny, because he didn't caw at the squirrel the first time. He just sat there, just sadly waiting for his turn to get the peanuts. Anyway, that was fun. What the heck was I doing here? Well, yeah, I could wear my cool cowl because nobody cares that I'm the gray fox here in the Shivering Isles. Oh yeah, I can find this guy someplace to sleep, I guess. And I found a matrix. Or I could make a... Oh yeah, I have like a bow matrix. And I should seek out Sheogorath, which I think he should be here. Let's see what I could do for this guy. Because I'm like in the area, I guess. Huh. And so he doesn't want to be anywhere near the walls. Oops. Upstairs? So he should sleep outside.
Hi. Your lips to his ears.
Okay.
It's just one more way they try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really.
Huh?
What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Yeah, you should switch beds with this guy.
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer.
Me too.
I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted round. Trade places? A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars? Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't trust you.
Fair, it is kind of crazy. Okay, well... Oh, he's all... Yeah. Think you're going... Oh yeah, I fixed up,
I'm leaving. I've got to find a way out of here.
Yeah, this is probably too close to the walls anyway. 20 green bucks. I fixed up the pickpocket command, too. Just spruced it up a little bit. Found New Sheogorath Palace. Oh, that's where I need to go. Yeah, might as well hop in there. The what now? Were you not here for that? Made by, if you use exclamation mark pickpocket. Congratulations, you stole a green buck from me. I'll get you next time, you sneaky little thief. Wow, pretty.
Speak, citizen.
I did not expect you to be able to do that so quickly. I was staring right at you. How did you get my green buck?
Mad God's blessings.
Okay. Oh. Bye.
Walk with our Lord.
Ah,
Speak quickly. Go.
neat. Ah, this must be him over here. Hello. Oh, he's applauding me.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
On arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy.
Oh, he
I
has
could
cool
just
eyes too.
Tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
Oh, I get cute aggression, but
I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so. Or
Love
we're
his
in
coat.
real trouble.
I want it.
Out come the intestines.
Oh.
And I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
A charity of madness. Apparently not sneaky enough if I somehow clinked the solitary coin. That's true. I was considering I might make like a whoosh sound effect or something there. But it is kind of funny that it clinks. I still didn't notice. You could clink a coin and I would just be like, doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo. Hey, what do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time.
He's so
I'm the
stylish.
champion, and you've got the job. Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A
Okay.
change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
I feel like he's the most stylish of the Daedric princes. What do you think? Look at him. Look at how nice his beard is. His combed back hair. Look at that jacket. So pretty. There's always one coin, or is the theft randomized? It's one coin. You get one coin. Always in one. We're working at base 1 here. I can't count further than that. I guess that would just be 0. I don't know. But, you know, actually, I don't want to think about this.
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am.
I did enough thinking in base 6 reading Project Hail Mary. I don't need to try to think of different base numbers. I'm good. Did I say that I saw that movie, by the way? It was really good. Saw it a couple weeks ago. I liked it. I really liked the the first time. Base 1 is all 1s. Okay. Yes, that makes sense, probably. I believe you. I'm still not going to think about it. It hurts. Nice. Did you read the book before or after seeing the movie? I read it before. Just a little bit before. I read it like the month before or so. So it was still pretty fresh in my brain. And then I saw the movie. Yeah. I think overall it was good. It was a really good representation. There were some changes that they made for the movie that I actually really liked. Like the way they made the ship look. I feel like, because like in the book, I feel like it was a little bit slightly, like, it was still cool. It was very like rigid, like geometric shapes and stuff, which was pretty cool, and showed like, which was meant to show the fact that like that like Xenonite is like so strong that they don't really need to care about like roundness to however physics work. But then in the movie though, they took that idea of them like not needing to care about pressure and non-pressure and whatever in space, and just took it up to like 1,000, which I thought was really cool. And that was such a cool part when you see it like slide into frame. Very cool. I like that a lot. And I liked Ryan Gosling as Ryland Grace. That was cool. He did a good job, I think. I think the changes mostly made sense. Like giving Rocky a text-to-speech module. Yeah, exactly. Grace definitely has a software, and it makes a better movie experience. Yeah, I agree. I super agree. I was wondering how they were going to do that. I was kind of wondering if they were just going to have subtitles the whole time, but text-to-speech... And when I saw the trailer, I was like, aha, of course they would do a text-to-speech thing. And yeah, of course he would be able to do that. He has like all software ever, on Earth ever. There were a couple other changes that were like, I don't know, they were funny, but like I guess I'm just kind of neutral to them because it did once again like kind of make it a more funny experience and more I don't know, more for a movie kind of thing. Hmm. I don't know, like how they changed how Rocky ate. They made that different. And I did appreciate the humor in the movie, but I thought it was a very interesting bit of like character and like species building in the book. Is it out of theaters now? I don't know if I should be talking about it so much extensively. I don't want to spoil anybody who wants to see it. It's Grey March.
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline.
Eternity
We'll
is on a
get back to
deadline. I like that.
Later.
I forgot that he always the way he speaks changes kind of depending on which like half or the he kind of seems to like embody like both mania and dementia, and his voice kind of seems to reflect that, and I like that. It's cool. I think it's most enjoyable for a viewer who's read the book first, because it skims over some concepts that the book plumbs in depth. That's true. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the how in depth they go into some concepts in the book. I really enjoyed that, and then it was funny. Like the book is still very funny. Yeah, overall, really good book, really good movie. I like. And then I also watched finally watched the Dune movies, the Dune 1 and 2, which I hadn't seen. I was hanging with some family, and they were like, most of my family I think had seen. Shapiro had no lines in the movie? What was that again? Yeah, they did some. There were some characters who were bigger, who had bigger parts that they kind of shoved to the side. Who was Shapiro? Names are the first things that fall out of my brain. The backup science specialist, right? Yeah. Was the backup science specialist the lady or the dude? Because they were. I'm trying to remember in the book because there was. What was his name? Was it like Dubois or something? Was the main? No. Yes. No. Because they were both exploded. Spoilers. So much for being fresh in my brain, huh? It's gone now.
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course.
Shapiro was the lady, Dubois was the dude. Right.
Is important.
I really like
realm,
Dubois in the book.
My rules.
He was really funny.
You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Yeah. Yeah, I remembered the name. That's new for me. Yeah, there were a few. I like what they did with the It's another change that made sense. They were essential to the plot except for the explode. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. There was a lot of stuff that like I understand what they did, why they did that. Like a lot of the characters in the book were kind of set dressing, which isn't really a bad thing. Like very, very side characters that were there to fill out the world rather than be like really involved in the plot, which is fine, I think.
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon.
Oh, he's dead? How did that happen?
Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here. Trust me.
Okay.
So, you're going to get Xedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser.
Why'd you say it like that?
Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Terrifying. Are him and Haskell a thing? I'm getting those vibes. Let me go Grey March.
Really, no need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind.
It's fair. Fair, true, fair.
What is important is getting to Xedilian. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
Okay, I'll go. Turns out sheogorath looks like his voice actor? Really? I need to look up a picture now.
You can go now. Run along. Scoot.
Scoot. Scoot, scoot. I love the word scoot. Okay, I'm looking it up. Sheogorath, Moblivion. I can't spell voice actor. He really does. Wow. Wes Johnson. Now, is he actually like Irish? He's American. Funny. We have learned to this day. Is he actually sheogorath? He might be. It would be like sheogorath to jump out of a game. Just to casually break the fourth wall so much he exists in our realm. And these look like lemons. Flame stock. Oh. I feel like the Daedric Princes of Madness might enjoy Hollywood. You're so right. Oh my goodness. Oh no, now I want to see that. Withering Moon. They also look like lemons, but bad ones. Lemons that have been in the fridge too long. And are also radioactive. Now I wanna, now I want like AU Daedric Princes, but they're all like actors and directors in Hollywood. Just like the absolutely most bonkers AU nobody asked for, except for me. I'm asking for it right now. Ooh. I wonder if there's a way to get out of bounds here. Trying to think about... Let me think. Whoa. Yeah, if I could do that again. I usually can't jump that high. It's like I like skim off the top of this. I can't do it on command. It just happens by accident. Dang it. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Sheogorath, probably. Whee. Oh. Foggy. Very foggy. I'm a little bit scared about what Namira would do. in Hollywood. Maybe the cannibal thing could be like a metaphor for something? Cave Johnson as an aspect of sheogorath. Absolutely. He's like an infomercial guy. That would suit sheogorath so well. Sheogorath here to show you the new combustible lemons. Buy now, 1-888 Sheo. Call now to get a bonus normal lemon. But life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Oh yeah. Get mad. Yeah. That's the guy from ay. My ankles. That's Portal 2, isn't it?
Hey, you.
Hello?
Yeah, you.
Me?
Come over here.
Okay.
Hey, you.
I'm coming. I'm right here.
I have a proposition.
Why do you suddenly not sound like
Best
that at
not
all?
to talk about it here. Meet me at the sewer grate northeast of the sheogorath statue. Come after dark. Come alone.
What is this tone? Reference correctly identified. Yeah! So much better than the last time when I was not getting a single reference. Well, it's after dark, so I'm just gonna follow him. What else did he say? Something about there was like the mantis people. I wish I could, hang on. I need to. This guy seems shady. Indeed. Hang on, I need to find Cave Johnson quotes now. I was thinking of someone else. Who was I thinking of? I was thinking of who's the one that's always caps lock guy. No. Who's that guy? The other the infomercial guy. That's who I was thinking of. Oh my goodness. Billy Mays, that's what it was. That's what I was thinking. Wow, I completely mixed up that. I got my shouty guys mixed up. I don't know if I only heard of them through like memes and stuff though. I'm looking for funny Cave Johnson quotes. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Terrifying. They were both peak about 20 years ago, true. Peak shouty men. Now that would be a rap battle. Just a heads up, the coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we could track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance that the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Yeah, that is some sheogorath vibes. We just like mush them together and we get a Billy Mays Cave Johnson hybrid, and that can be sheogorath in Hollywood. I hope. I just had my frontal lobe fully develop. It's okay, you don't need it. I don't have one. Source, me. Oh. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ugh. Ugh, I need to wash my feet now. Taking notes. How you doing, Hope? What was I doing? This is... Wow. I have wandered somewhere terrible. Blah, blah, blah.
How may I serve?
You can't. Ooh, sheogorath. Where am I? Crucible, I see. Good. EP from the con madness. Oh yeah, recover from the con. I feel that they're so overstimulating, but so fun. Good news then. Vitrification preserves your frontal lobe forever. Good one. Oh, this is too close to the walls. Never mind. Bye. Sorry, I woke you up for absolutely nothing.
Speak, madman.
Oh, that was funny. No, that's okay. Go back to sleep. Wow, I spoke to him in mid-air. That's fun. Huh. Okay, I need... Let's see. He's not gonna want a spot near the walls. So let's go... Yeah, let's go to Bliss. I don't know how I ended up here. Best rugs in this game tier list when? I don't know if I care about rugs, but... Check this out. This sign is not on my tier list. We're in a new area. We're not in the base game anymore. We are in the DLC, which means more signs. That's a good sign. No! So, I need to update my spreadsheet. This isn't a bad thing. This is a wonderful thing. Ooh, a tree. I don't even know if there are rugs. Are there rugs? Might be rugs. Look at this. Scary. The astronomically incorrect placement of stars within the circle of the crescent moon triggers me, and he leaves. Really?
Blessings, citizen.
But this isn't the real world. They could be there.
How may I serve?
Hearing I need to update my spreadsheet at work versus hearing it on stream. Ow. I don't see the moon. Toasta is imagining moons. Toasta, stop imagining moons. I almost died. I almost died because Toasta's imagining moons. The signs moon, yes. Did it just get cloudy or something? I can't find the moon. Oh. Ooh. So pretty. Oh, Hope, last time I streamed this and Eevee was here and I looked at the sky and I was like, look, it's Eevee colors. Right? Oh, it's on the sign! Hello, I have, like maybe half of a brain cell.
Speak quickly, mortal.
It is Eevee colors! Anyway, I thought you meant the real moon. The moon in the sky and the moon in the sky. All the signs look like that. It was on the pub sign green. I understand now. Thank you. Thank you, Toasta. Thank you, Hope.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No, I will speak very slowly. I mean, I will speak slowly. I don't know where I'm going. Well, in that case, why does it matter? Oh, hello. Who's this? Why'd I in Gundler? Oh, are they spooning? Or might eggs? Well. Hi. All the pub signs look like that. Why is it only just now triggering you? Would they? Whoa.
Speak, sister.
Do they just both tell each other to speak? That's really funny. Speak, sister. Speak, sister. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Where am I going? I guess this way. Talk about a dead bedroom? Huh? I thought it was dead. I'm going the wrong way. I hate buildings. I always get lost in them.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Welcome to the House of Mania. Yes, please let me out. I will follow my quest marker, and it will probably tell me where to go.
Blessings, citizen.
Thank you. I feel so blessed. Are those not ghostly dead people? No, I have, I'm wearing my cool hat. It's cool hat. So I've got, detect life. So they are
How may I serve?
distinctly not dead by the fact that they are glowing purple. I misapprehended the nature of this place. This man's taken out all his big words. What are you gonna do when you run out of big words, huh? I think you guys so dapper now. Oh yeah, Hope, if you want to, you could try to pickpocket me now. Exclamation mark pickpocket. I think it's only a 5-minute timer. Oh, here we go. This is what you're talking about. So you can see the ghosts that are inside the meat puppets. Wait, I see little you. You found him. Congratulations. Congratulations to Hope. He's peeking at me. He's peeking. Here he is. I love him. I love him too. He's so cute. Here, I'll give you some green bucks for being sharp of eye. I love making up rules that are not written anywhere. And people who are new here just have to figure it out. Are you hiding Easter greens? I am hiding Easter greens. I've been hiding Easter greens for a while. Hehe. Ah, no. Okay, there. You should have 13 green bucks now, Hope. I look with my special eyes. Yes, I've been hiding this guy around, I don't know, maybe a couple months or so. Whenever Hope had this commission for me is when... Oh, you're a sneaky little thief. You managed to steal another one from me. How dare you? Okay, I see now. That's what they all look like. Also, it's a drawing. It's allowed to not be real. I take your being triggered and I respect it and say nothing else. It's fully of whimsy. It is fully of whimsy, but I guess I do get it though. Like whenever I see things that don't match up right. Kajita's sneaky. Kajita is sneaky and steals coin. Okay, I was going to... Yes, let's go to Bliss. Let's see if we can find another person. If we find another bedroll that is not surrounded by walls or anything that could fall on a guy, it'd be good. You must wait 3 minutes. I put a timer on it. Before I didn't.
Speak,
don't know.
citizen.
I'm still kind of, I guess, like I said, I spruced it up, but I don't know if I could consider it really done yet. What I really want to do is find a way to make it so that you can
Quickly, mortal.
pickpocket as many times as you want until you fail. And then you have a timer because you're in jail. But I don't know how to do that. Whoa, what's glowing over here? Oh, it's a little... Yeah. A little waterfall. Okay, so... You're both very close to the walls. So I don't know about that one. That's totally doable? How? I was kind of scratching my head about it. It should be. I guess I didn't try very hard. To be honest. I just like fixed it up and then kind of tried a little bit and then was like, that's enough. Okay, fuck you.
Speak.
Outside.
Go talk to Ungor. He's always talking about leaving anyway. Your friend can sleep where Ungor does now.
Was Ungor the guy I was
Aim
talking
leave
to?
Sooner than later, and your friend can sleep sooner than later. Watch it though. Dogs don't like the smell of him.
I have not seen a single dog here, but okay.
See you later.
Okay, where's Ungor? This is Ballwing.
Rainy Roo, Rainy Roo.
Rainy Roo. Who's this?
Hello.
Ingvar Doomsayer. Does he just say Doom? That would be really funny. Come here.
I'm Ingvar the Wanderer, although most people now call me Ingvar Doomsayer. It's true, the world is about to be destroyed. Some people
He says it so
frightened by
conversationally.
my despair, or even try to deny the truth of what I say. But my message is actually one of comfort. The world is ending, and we can't do anything about it. Once you accept that, you'll be at peace, like me.
This guy's funny. The world is ending, so just be chill. How are we implementing it on Mix It Up? I'd use conditionals. We have per user hidden currency. Ah! Hang on. Hey, thank you. Hope now I'm so toasty warm in your floof. Thank you. Let me think. So I would like, Oh yeah, and I'm looking at my command. I had to know which was the real green. I know we are identical. Okay, let me see. How would I count down? Oh, wait. No. What? Conditionals with a hidden currency. I don't know how that would make a timer though, because like say if you fail, if you're caught, I would want you to be unable to do this command specifically for 5 minutes or so. Oh, there it goes. Hmm. I'm sad that he didn't just say Doom. That would have been funny. Where's Ungmar? Maybe he's over here.
Blessings, citizen.
Hello.
Oh, there's a dog. Hello. Woof. Ushnar's dog. You good boy. I'm gonna talk to Ushnar. Hi.
You're a cat. Get away from me.
Is he scared of
Kill the
cats?
cat. Good dog.
Hey, huh?
Take care.
Ah! He sicked his dog on me.
Look out!
Why not invisible? Probably have the fail conditional. Also start a timer that clears the hidden currency tag. Oh, firebow. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, I don't have any of that up. Do 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 do. Alright, I'll get you a firebow, hang on. Wait. Bow of voltage, yes. Firebow, firebow. Red. Turn the music back on. Yeah, I have a dagger of lightning, a dagger of ice, wait, and an ice bow and a fire bow. Oh, hey, it's not fitting in there. Great. Hang on. Why are you so ginormous? Stop that. Green is distracted with art. Ah, he's a sneaky little thief. Again! How do you manage to get 3 times in a row? You are a very sneaky little thief. Sneak 100. You got a sneak 100 over here. It's just good too because it's like it's a Daedric bow too, I think. Or is it Ebony? Ebony? Needs to be erased, Toasta. Please don't. Nobody else. I'm gonna have no more green bucks left. And then where will we be? Sad. And without green bucks. There we go. Maybe I'll add some actual like fire. Oop. No. I want the string to be black because it's like charred. And that's cool. And then I'll add some flames to the bow. Yes. So cool. This is the coolest bow. Everybody wishes they had a bow as cool as I do. As I have. Words are hard. They're like kind of backwards and I don't care. To have the right motivations. I'm scared. 27 green bucks. He's getting close. Okay, I'll plop this in here. Plop this in here. Oh, wait. Hecked up. There we go. Soon. Is that corn? Yes, replace it. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. What? I can't type. I can't type. Okay. A very cool bow. There we go. I'm so cool. Oh. There we go. Gonna go fight some grass-type Pokemon with this. Did you expect the Midwest hero to look like? Oh my goodness, is that what that's from? This hero, that's awesome. Sweet Fireball, thanks. It is pretty cool. Yeah, we do crime. Okay, anyway. Oh yeah, I need to... Why am I not invisible? Where's my invisibility rings? Ring of the Khajiit. And... Grand Ring of Shadows. There we go. Alright, where are you? Huh? Is the dog just attacking everybody now? Where'd he go? Oh no, he's coming to attack me. Hi! I feel so bad! Why did you make me do that?
You're one of them. What do you want with me? Scratch me with your claws? Steal my breath? My babies will protect me.
They won't. Look, there's one over there. Look what you made me do.
Watch for them.
Is he just gonna keep spawning dogs at me? Poor guy. Didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I have an arrow? Why did he have a beguiling dark arrow on him? I don't remember using that. Okay, oh right, I was looking for Glurolos. Please say your name.
Yes?
Okay.
Your friend ain't sleeping, eh? You could buy one of me sticks. A dream stick, yes? Hit him over the head. Knock him into dreamland. No?
The voice acting in this DLC
here's a
are
notion for you.
amazing.
Ungor really gets on us nerves. You could kill or persuade himself to leave. Run him through or run him out, I mean. Yeah, get rid of him. Then your friend can sleep outside in Ungor's bed.
Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta go find Ungor. I thought I already talked to him. His head is so smooth. I know, right? You want to slap it. Slap a bald head. Slap, slap. You ever see a bald person you just want to slap them, slap the head? Me every day. I want to Fushigi it. What does that mean? That's the 5-head I've heard so much about. Yeah. 4-head that goes all the way to the back. Over here?
Yes?
The Fushigi ball from the early 2000s? Well, apparently I need to look this up. Fushigi ball. Oh, it's the glass, like the glass ball juggling thing? Like from Labyrinth? Yeah, okay, that's pretty satisfying to watch. You want to do, wait, How you would take his head off and then do fushigi with it? Hope that's terrifying. You could be sheogorath with something like that. Maybe you should be here coming to replace him and not me. I'll give it back when I'm done. Oh yeah, that makes it better. Here's Ungor. Oh.
Your lips to his ear.
Yeah, I already spoke to you. Switch beds.
Why would he want to sleep in a bed?
Oh, I need to make you trust me.
So?
Okay. Okay, what do you like? You like joke? And you like admire. Oh, I love your man bun.
You're pathetic.
It's pretty cool.
A good one. What a wonderful... You can't
Oh,
scare me.
okay. Well, I gained 1. That's how we do things.
A good one.
1
Blah,
point
blah.
at a time.
What a wonderful compliment.
Yeah, he probably needs to be like 60 or so.
Goodness. What can I say? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh.
Is that so?
You're a sneaky
Don't
little
make
thief,
me
Hope.
laugh.
I can't believe you managed to get one too.
No. You do me too much honor. That's pretty good. Blah, blah, blah. What a...
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
you've
right.
got to be
Exactly.
good now.
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll? Trade...
You still don't trust me? We're best friends.
Yes?
Yeah, let's try again.
Please, I'm embarrassed. You're... Sure, that's
Heck.
just talk. You... Not bad. Not bad at all. You're... No. You do me too much.
No.
Not... You're wasting your breath. You're... What a wonderful
Oh, hey.
compliment.
I leveled up in persuasion. Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing. That I don't know why that word tripped me up, but it did. Are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now a journeyman of speechcraft. When trying to persuade a character, his or her disposition now decreases much slower. That's really good, because I'm really bad at this minigame.
What a waste
Disposition
of time.
maxed.
Why would he want to sleep in a bed? Trade...
We need to go talk to him again.
I'm
Here
leaving.
is he.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Yeah, I'm giving you a way out of here. Why don't you trust me?
Speak quickly, mortal.
Where's what's his fart? Maybe I need to talk to him first. Ooh, pretty, wow. Whoa. It's not this guy. No, he had... Wait, is it this guy?
Gimme and hungry. Got food?
It's not this guy. It's not this guy.
Sausages. Bye.
Me ordering at my local McDonald's. Being hungry. I thought he was in Bliss. Not this side.
Greetings. Cats everywhere.
There's nothing wrong with cats. You are the one who's wrong. What the heck? Where'd he go? Where am I? Oh. Who's this? Have a good look, Toaster.
Hello.
Hello. Gotta go do some yard work. Have a good time. Wear
Rainy
sunscreen if
Roo,
it's
Rainy Roo.
sunshiny out there. Dervinin. This place. Altar of Arden Sul. Who's Arden Sul? Receive the blessing of Arden Sul. Wow.
Fribble. Just fribble.
Just fribble. You hear that? Just fribble. What's this guy want?
Duvenin, High Priest of Mania, at your service. What brings you to this holy place on such a fine day?
I got lost.
Heretics are misguided worshippers of Arden Sul.
I see. What an interesting rumor. Oh yeah, I have a quest about that.
Bye.
Bye. Who the heck is Arden Sul? Oh. But you're all wondering why I gathered you here today. Let me tell you about, Getting up on my pedestal, telling everybody to watch Xena Warrior Princess. It's very campy and good, and you'll all love it. It's a very important part of queer media. Even the actresses are now convinced that... Whoops. Yeah, if you don't watch it, I'll get you.
I don't like you, and I don't want to talk to you.
Oh. What are you doing in here, then? Look at how much taller he is. Hello, Arctus.
Arctus, High Priest of Dementia.
Ah, I see.
Guide those that wish to serve themselves. What did you require? See you later.
Enemies to lovers? You see it? I see it. I see it. Ooh. Oh, there's a book. I see. Oh. Okay, where the heck? You!
Have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet?
Yes.
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die.
Look at his
Please,
collar.
help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the wolves won't come crashing down.
I'm trying. Dang it.
See you later.
See you later. Why do you like this? I love these coats. Everybody's so fancy here. I want a fancy coat with a big collar. Okay, where do I... Like, what does my quest say? Maybe I need to talk to everybody. Ungor doesn't trust me enough to agree to switch sleeping accommodations with amiable Fenrian. Need to make him more disposed to the idea. Maybe one of the others knows something that will work. Oh, I need to go talk to everybody. Okay, okay. Fine.
Citizen.
No, will not. Okay. What does this guy say?
Blessings of the...
Leave outside.
Yes? I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll.
I don't have a sweet
No
roll.
sweet roll.
Okay. Where can I get a sweet roll? Somebody give me a sweet roll. Is there like a baker or something? Yeah, who are you?
What is it? Rendil Drarara, chef
Drarara.
extraordinaire at your service.
Isn't that a
You
manga?
haven't truly eaten a decent
An
meal
anime?
until you've had my strawberry harava, green moat, lime surprise, and spiderling under glass.
I mean, you had me at first, and then I really started to lose interest. The missing pauldron, common treasures. Look at the texture of that sign. I want to touch it. Ah! Okay, you ever get that? You see textures in video games or movies, and you're like, I want to run my hands. That wall. Where am I going? I need to find a restaurant or something. I need to find like a... I love the architecture here. Look at this cool walkway over this stairs. That's fun. I like this.
Speak.
The footsteps... Shut up, I'm listening to my footsteps on the wood. That's a good sound. Oh! The choosy beggar. That's a good one. Look at this door! That's so cool. There, the door is like, ah, ha, ha, ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Ooh, oh. This is a really fancy tavern.
Yes, what is
Raven biter. Don't bite
Your
the
lips
ravens.
to his ears. We may be in the
Ooh, do
choosy
you have-
beggar,
But
You
here
don't.
you can eat like a king.
Yeah, only if I want smoked ballywog leg. The heck?
Goodbye.
Here's your sweet rolls. Congealed putrescence. Ew.
Hey there, Chief.
Bread loaf. Smoked ballywog. Alocasia fruit. Aster bloom core.
Hey there, Chief.
Ew.
I understand there's a Knight of the Thorn in here.
What's in here? Sweet roll? Ham.
I heard he lives with
Ham, 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 ham. Oh, look at all these books. The Shivering Bestiary. Want to read that? Namlir's Shivering Bestiary by Namlir Esprink. The names are so good. Let me drink some water. Hem. For my good friend and colleague Venristui, who protected the creatures of all the realms. Although my early education involved extensive research into all forms of fauna, nothing prepared me for the surprises I've uncovered while exploring the Shivering Isles on the Great Expedition. Even though I've lived here all of my life, I am just now discovering how wonderful and unique the creatures of the Isles can be. I'm having one of those days where I just cannot read, apparently. The expedition was an extensive 6-year exploration of every nook and cranny of the Isles in an attempt to categorize the indigenous fauna and record this information back for posterity and science. Below, I've done my best to describe each creature in detail. Please note that this information was obtained at the cost of many lives. Ew. And this work should be regarded as the most complete and definitive reference of its kind. Pollywog. The pollywog is an extraordinarily ugly aquatic-dwelling creature that frequents the lakes, rivers, and bogs of the Shivering Isles. I've never heard of like a scientific like. Can you imagine if scientists were like, "Wow, that is an ugly fish," and they put that in their like their notes? Yeah, frog. Frequent the lakes, rivers, and bogs of the Shivering Isles. Although the pollywog, or wog as some of the locals call it, walks on all fours, it should by no means be considered stupid or docile. The blobfish. The blobfish is just a normal fish. It's the when they wash up they look like that because they exist very high pressure depths of the ocean. I think they look kind of cute though. the blobby form. A fully grown adult pollywog can deliver a nasty blow from its claws or potentially deadly bite from its razor-sharp teeth. Circle from ugly to cute, right? It's like a Venn diagram. You know what I learned about frogs recently? There are marsupial frogs. Did you know that? There are frogs with pouches that they use to incubate their eggs. You think Kara has a pouch? Tell me more. Yeah, there's like because I watched SciShow a lot, the YouTube channel SciShow. And they talked about there is like a new Caro has a pouch for sure. It is unanimous. Caro doesn't have a say about this at all, about what they have, if they have a pouch or not. We have decided for them that they have a pouch. Where else do they keep all their Baja Blast? Obviously in their pouch. But yeah, so there the video is like new species of marsupial frogs discovered, and I was like, what the heck do you mean marsupial frogs? Yes, for the Baja, yeah. And I go into the video thinking like they've discovered marsupial frogs, but no, we've known about them for a while. I just didn't know that they were a thing that existed. It's just a new species of them has been discovered. That's crazy. But yeah, they have like a pouch on their backs. And it works as like, it's kind of like the pouch kind of works as like an almost external like uterus in a way, where they keep the eggs there and then they give birth to either tadpoles or froglets out of their pouch, which is fascinating. What the heck? What the heck is creatures? What the heck creatures? Man, they're so cool. Like, you think, like, there's no way a creature could exist in this particular environmental niche, or whatever they call it, evolutionary niche, and then it's like, haha, you thought. Guess what? Evolves a pouch on your frog. I love nature. It's so good. What the heck? Haha, evolves ants that actually do agriculture. What? It's crazy out there, man. I love animals. I love looking at birds. There's those weird worms too. They're like aquatic worms that have a mouth in the middle of their bodies. Like it's called like a ribbon something. Hang on. Let's not spread misinformation on the internet. What is it? It's the ocean worm. It's not the ribbon worm. No, it's not a tapeworm. That's something else. Ocean worm. Let's see. Are you gonna know? You're not gonna know what I'm talking about. You're not gonna know. There we go. What is it? Oh, those things are terrifying. I can't find it, but y'all should watch animal documentaries and then tell me what you learned instead. Deep sea. Yeah, deep sea worms. Deep sea anything. That's where we start to get absolutely bonkers. Those terrifying sea stars. That looks scary. I was reading this. The lethality of the beast comes not from the actual damage it can deliver, but from the horrible diseases it seems to generate. Also of note is the Bollywog's uncanny ability to regenerate when immersed in water. That's really cool. From our observations, it's best just to avoid these brutes, although it's said some of them carry flawless pearls in their bodies, though it is not known why they would swallow them, what use they may serve to the creatures. Elytra, or elytra. The elytra are large insect-like creatures, indigenous to much of the Isles. Although there is a marked color difference between the northern mania variety and the southern dementia variety, they are remarkably similar in behavioral patterns and physical makeup. The elytra pose a serious threat to the casual traveler. Where did elytra come from? Because elytra is also the term in Minecraft, and I need to look this up immediately. What is this root? What is the myth root here? Where'd you get this from, huh? A beetle? The elytra is the hardened, thickened forewings of beetles and some insects that serve as protective cases for the delicate flight wings underneath. Okay. That's probably where we got elytra from Minecraft from, because they're the wing cases of a bug. I see. And then it makes sense in this too, because they're calling the bugs elytra. And it comes from a bug. We have learned. That was bugging me. That has been bugging me since last time I played this, actually. Anyway. Pose a serious threat to the casual traveler as they have two interesting mechanisms that benefit them in combat. The first is their uncanny ability to block weapon attacks. Through my observations, I have deduced that they utilize the antennae as an early warning system to detect incoming attacks, say from a sword blade or an arrow. The antenna sends a signal to their brains, and they instinctively lift their arms to block. Well, that sounds really annoying. Their second ability is natural venom in their sting. This venom is very deceiving. It is very low yield, but its real deadly nature comes from its duration. Gone unchecked, the venom can slay the average man over a period of hours. Especially deadly is the Elytra matron's venom, which can last much longer than the poisons found on the lesser varieties of the creature. Flesh Atronach. Oh no. That's terrible. One of the most unusual creatures in the Isles, the Flesh Atronach appears as sewn together conglomeration of skin and muscle adorned with mystical symbols and wearing an iron collar. Although it's uncertain whether Sheogorath or some other Daedric prince created this creature. It could be Sheogorath. It's obvious that the intent was to use them as guardians. Usually found inhabiting underground ruins, the Flesh Atronach will defend areas it's set to guard until it's destroyed. I just had an interesting idea. What if in Elder Scrolls 6 we get to travel more freely between all of the Daedric realms, and there's actually like settlements of people that you go and like talk to, kind of like in the Shivering Isles DLC, but it's like the base game? That would be so cool. Like as if like later in time people have found a way to, I guess, essentially colonize the Daedric realms. That would be interesting. And then I could do trade with them and stuff. That seems like a way that the franchise could go. Just a thought. Unique visual feature of this creature is the energy spots located on its body. These colored areas seem to glow with an inner light and denote the power of the Atronach. In increasing order of magnitude, these seem to be yellow, purple, and red. Okay, so red is the most rare, yellow is the least rare. Like in Fortnite or whatever, the gun rarity that I always get mixed up. The function for these spots is still a mystery, but from my observations, I suspect them to be a magic dampening gland of some kind. I love the idea of magic creatures developing organs that do magic things. Cool. Then we fuse magic and biology. Very cool. I need to finish reading this book. I am getting very distracted by my own brain. As expected, the Flesh Atronachs are all completely impervious to disease and poison, and highly resistant to fire and frost. I have a book for you. Give it to me. Now. Shock magic seems to affect them adversely, which appears to be their largest weakness. Ooh, okay, shock magic. Shock magic against the Flesh Atronachs. I will try to remember that in my brain. The purple and red varieties also seem to possess innate magic abilities, including healing and fireballs. Oh no. The Gnarl. Perhaps the strangest creature of all is the Gnarl, or walking tree, as it's sometimes called. Like the Elytra, this animated plant can be found roaming almost anywhere on the Isles. One of Sheogorath's truly unique creations, the Gnarl has the most unusual trait of being able to use magic cast upon it and harness that power to bolster its own defense. Ah, you don't want to cast magic on them. Interesting. Also, we read the other book that posits that the Gnarl have always been around and they weren't created by Sheogorath. Which means I guess they would have been created by Jagolag. Because all of the Daedric princes all created their own realms, right? I think that's true. The let's look at fire. Frost or lightning, the Gnarl grows physically larger and becomes resistant to just that element for a short time. Oh, that's mean. I wonder if it works for enchanted weapons as well, because all my weapons are enchanted. Uh-oh. Interestingly, this is where the Gnarl's vulnerability comes into play. At the same time that the Gnarl is resisting that element it was struck with, it becomes vulnerable to all of the other elements. Aha! Okay, so you poke him with one of my enchanted ones, and then use a different one. Yeah, haha, got it. Our guide on the expedition demonstrated this by striking the gnarl with a flame arrow, then a frost arrow, and then back to a flame arrow, and so on. Aha! Grummite. The Grummite represents the only native weapon-wielding creature in the Shivering Isles. Oh yeah, those are the things that were attacking me with a bow and arrow. These primitive, aquatic-born humanoids are organized in a tribal-like system, though it is uncertain who or what they worship. It would be presumed the Grummite worship sheogorath, their creator, but their religious totems don't seem to bear the mad god's likeness. What is known is that they maintain a simple hierarchy, including shaman and boss Grummites, who seem to command the rest. The Grummite have mastered the art of spellcasting as well, evidenced by the Magus Grummite, Magus Grummite, I can read, which can be quite deadly. Curiously, the Grummite possess a defense mechanism similar to the Bollywog. When immersed in water, the Grummite will begin to regenerate damaged flesh. Unlike the Bollywog, this regeneration extends to rain as well, making them quite formidable on a stormy day. Yikes. I love that they've added all these cool new mechanics to the creatures in this DLC. It's much deeper than I remember. This aquatic healing ability leads me to believe the Bollywog and Grummite are somehow related, but even in my extensive research, I was unable to come up with a solid connection. Hunger. I know the hunger. I remember finding those in Morrowind. If any creature represents the darker side of Sheogorath, it's the hunger. These are pure-born Daedric creatures placed here on the Isles as servitors and guards. The hunger is not to be trifled with. It boasts superior speed and lightning reflexes, along with its primary ability of draining its victims' fatigue. My best advice when encountering this horrible creature is to give it a wide berth or slay it quickly. Be wary, as it is said that conjuration magic exists that is able to summon the hunger and unleash it upon the caster's foes. Scalon. Another aquatic native of the Shivering Isles is the Scalon. Looking strikingly similar to an upright Bollywog, the Scalon features large fin-laden appendages and dorsal spines. Yes, I think I've fought a couple of these. These creatures are usually quite fearsome, lumbering slowly after its prey. Don't mistake its speed for its weakness, as the Scalon has an incredible leaping attack that allows it to strike at its victims from a surprising distance. Another connection that it shares with the Bollywog is the fact that its bite or claws can transfer disease to its victim. It's recommended that these creatures be dealt with at extreme range with spells or missiles, as they can be quite ferocious in close proximity. Shambles. The Shambles, that's a terrifying name. The Shambles appears to be some sort of undead construct made of bone and lashed together with wire or bits of cloth. Terrifying. Oddly, the bones used in their makeup appear to have no correlation to one another. They might have skulls or kneecaps or leg bones for arms, to cite a few examples. The Shambles may be undead, but they pursue any victim as if they were a predator, chasing down its prey. Like its undead bony brethren, the Shambles is fully resistant to disease, poison, and paralysis. However, they possess a unique resistance to all frost magic. Furthermore, upon death, the Shambles will explode in a spectacular shower of frost. This ability seems to have been added by its creator as an interesting last-ditch defense mechanism. This fact was initially unknown to me, and one of our best guides was lost when his hammer struck the fatal blow. If you intend to combat these undead creatures, be certain to carry frost protection or destroy them at range. Noted. Skinned hounds. These nasty undead beasts are generally encountered inside and around the ruins that dot the Isles. The skinned hound is extremely fast and agile and has an insatiable hunger for flesh. Like the flesh Atronach, it appears to be all skin and muscle that is roughly sewn together, but I am uncertain whether they are summoned or merely constructed. The skinned hound is not an adversary to be taken lightly. They feature an incredible invisible charging attack, not unlike a ghost. Limited frost resistant and a complete immunity to disease and poison. This beast's weakness is fire. Haha. Well, look what I am holding. They don't seem intelligent enough to be frightened by it, but it's certainly very efficient at dispatching them quickly. Although this work only touches upon the combat-related aspects of the creatures, I feel this is of primary importance to any traveler within the confines of the Shivering Isles. In future works, I will touch upon the other aspects of those creatures, such as reproduction or creation, magical origins, and even some delicious recipes I've discovered in my travels. My best advice when walking the roads and paths of the Isles is to remain ever vigilant and always be prepared. Knowing your foe can mean the difference between a gruesome death and survival. Whoa. That was very from frog to man. That was... yes.
Goodbye.
Definitely good information to have learned. I want to read that frog one, but I need to remember my quest is to look for a sweet roll. But you don't have. What about you, Pat A? You... nothing. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Wabbajack, wabbajack, wabbajack. Okay, let's read From Frog to Man by Mikas Ralbrick. The life cycle of the Grammite is rather unique. Oh, nice. Learning more about the Grammites. They appear to be a deviant version of frogs and may even be distantly related to Argonians, although I have no direct evidence of that. Like the humble frog, the Grammite is born from eggs found in or near water. The eggs hatch into tiny pollywogs no bigger than my hand. Cute. The pollywog grows quickly and inside of a few weeks grows limbs and changes into an amphibious bollywog. The bollywog will live for up to 2 years, growing to be larger than a man in both length and weight. Eventually, the adult bollywog will feel the urge to seek out deep water and bury itself in the mud. It hibernates there for many months. Gestating? Yes. Into a Grammite. Oh! Cool. I've been unable to determine the exact time of gestation. Gestation. Yes. The Grammite emerges from the mud fully grown. New Grammites never leave the water and are consumed with the urge to mate. Females leave the water to hang their eggs. Oh yeah, I found their eggs hanging from trees and stuff. They are hung over the water to keep them out of reach of aquatic predators, while still allowing the pollywogs to fall into the water when they hatch. Once a female has laid her eggs, she turns her back on them. She will live her life more on land than in the water, although never far from it. The male's mating urges subside after 6 months to a year. He too takes to the land, and like the female, does nothing to protect his eggs. Adult Grammites have a sort of primitive culture. Crafton Highbrow maintains that they are cunning craftsmen and make jewelry and weapons, even mining ore. This is plainly ridiculous, although I have not determined the source of their tools and adornments. I'm certain that they trade with other civilized races for such things. Nah, of course they can make their own stuff. That's really cool, wow. As for tales of magic casting Grammites, that is even more ludicrous. I love that we see books and these sort of things that they directly contradict each other. It's very cool. One of my favorite things about the Elder Scrolls. While their primitive brains are surprisingly large, they clearly do not have the intelligence to learn the arcane crafts. I do not know how Crafton managed to train his pet Grammite to cast spells, but I assure all of my readers that it is a trick of some sort. Nope, I'm pretty sure they do that. Okay, sweet roll. We need to find a sweet roll. Maybe someone has upstairs. Yeah. I doubt there's food in here, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the... Oh? Do I need to, like, leave? Head to New Sheogorath. Oh, that actually might be helpful. Traveler's Guide to New Sheogorath and the Shivering Isles. Brenneth Arelyn. This isn't the same lady who writes the other guides, is it? That would be really funny. New Sheogorath is generally recognized as a jewel of the Shivering Isles, the culinary and cultural epicenter of the entire realm. Founded at the whim of our Lord Sheogorath, the city is a model of the Mad God's own perfect vision. First-time visitors to the New Sheogorath are often impressed by the warmth, generosity, and general good humor of its residents. Good lurk and get snacks. Okay, have a good lurk. Have a good snack. Enjoy your snack, and thanks for hanging out. Visitors are welcomed with open arms and generally made to feel as if they are part of the large New Sheogorath family. That is simply not true. The sheer scope of the sights and sounds in the city can be daunting to the new visitor. and this guide aims to make the transition as easy as possible for newcomers. Visitors will find the city is divided into 3 main sections: Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace. Bliss and Crucible house the majority of residential and commercial buildings in the city, while the Palace area houses the magnificent Palace of Sheogorath, as well as the residences of the reigning Dukes of Mania and Dementia. Ooh, I want to meet them. Though located in the same city, visitors will find that the Bliss and Crucible areas of New Sheoth offer distinct experiences. The shining parapets and golden roads of Bliss stand in stark contrast to the rustic buildings and unpaved streets of Crucible. Definitely putting like Crucible in like as nice of a light as they possibly can. Travelers interested in a bustling nightlife and fine cuisine might prefer time spent in Bliss, renowned for its extravagant galas and spirited affairs. Visitors who seek a quieter experience would do well to spend their time exploring Crucible, where dark seducer patrols encourage a more serene way of life. No matter your tastes, New Sheoth promises an experience like no other. This guide will give advice on how to best navigate the oft confusing, though ultimately rewarding channels of this magnificent city. Meh. Wow, this one's long. Ooh, restaurant. Ah, maybe we can go there. I just want to find where. Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Where there might be other restaurants. I can finish a sentence. At times. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. It's dark in here. Wait. I came from there. Did I? Yes. I'm confused. How do I escape? Ah. Oh, haha. I did it. I solved the puzzle. Wow, I did one of the super jumps again somehow. Okay, let's go to... Ooh, maybe there's one in the palace somewhere. No, I don't want to look around the palace. I'll get lost again. Okay, let's go to... I don't know. Let's just look around. Whoa, this place is cool. Can you see... Does this like pop out into a chimney at the top? I want to see. It does! Nice. That's some good design right there. I love when they put the thought into making the details on the inside match the outside.
What?
I don't visit the Museum of Oddities, but Una
He's
Ardina
working.
is always looking
That
for
lettuce? It
new
is.
items to
There's some
display.
lettuce. What's in there? Nothing. Dang it. You have a quest for me? Hello.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobonk.
Grobonk.
Prettiest smith in town.
Prettiest? I love him.
Art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
Sure.
What? Yeah. Oh, I'd be happy to forge amber armor for you.
Huh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know where to get an amber. Whoa, cool. Makes me think of like a bee. Bzz bzz. Who's this? Here, Medish. What are you doing here? I thought you work at the other place.
Your lips to hear.
Say so.
Bye.
Bye. Where's the sweet roll? Not here. Heck. Show me to your sweet rolls, Smith. I know you're hiding them somewhere. Ooh, repair hammer. Ah. Oh wait, I should get some stuff repaired. Can you like repair
It's
stuff?
good.
No.
Take care.
But amber armor seems cool. Okay. Common treasures, sure. Ooh. Pretty. I want it. Hi.
Your lips to his ears.
What does that even mean? What do you
I
have?
have much to offer, and I'm always on the lookout for more.
Black finery, cool. Ooh, are these all like really fancy clothes that everybody has? Give me the black finery.
I suppose that's a good offer. Very well.
Ooh. Giant spore. Sweet roll.
I suppose that...
I
you have
came
any-
to the correct store. Why do you have sweet rolls and the restaurant doesn't? I want to see what this clothing looks like. Ooh. Wow. Who is this mysterious stranger? Wow. I love the shoulder guards. It's incredible. There we go. Okay, we got a sweet roll. Let's go give it to what's his name. Where's that guy? Not you. Who's here somewhere, I think.
Hello.
Hello. Where's my guy? You?
I don't belong.
Not you.
Take care.
You?
Blessings are...
It was you, wasn't it?
Yes?
Sweet roll. Here, take the sweet roll.
Sweet roll for Fimian.
Sweet roll for Fimian.
Dummy. Answer for you. Problem solved.
Yes, please solve my problem.
Ungor. He say no crazy. But he is. He say he going. Away. Far. Your friend sleep there when Ungor goes. But Fimian no think Ungor really leave.
Huh?
You make Ungor go away faster. He won't leave without his lucky grapes. Can't eat them. I tried. Give back to him.
They're not grapes, are they?
If he still no go, make Ungor crispy with fire spell. Then glaze. Then eat him like a giant sweet roll. Sweet roll.
Okay, buddy. He's hungry.
Goodbye.
Glass grapes. Oh, they are grapes, but they're made of glass. Fun. Hi, Ungor.
What is it
I got
now?
something for you. Have your lucky grapes.
I've been looking for those. I thought Fimian stole them thinking he could eat them, but I could never prove it. Thank you for returning them.
Yes. Will you switch beds now?
Well, it sounds fishy, but I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but yeah. Sure, fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed, and he can sleep in mine.
But does he still, like, live in the house?
Bye.
I guess probably not. He probably just gives him his house. If he's so scared about the walls falling on him. Where is that guy? Where's that guy? Oh. Found him.
Have you found me a safe place?
Yes.
You found a place for me to sleep? Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me? Excellent, excellent. Tell me more. Really? And it's a safe place? Not at the bottom of a tall wall? Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we? Oh, yes, my pardons. But what can I give you? Oh, here, take this scroll. I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped, but now I don't need it anymore.
Hmm?
Remember, walk lightly and always look up.
What scroll did he give me? I didn't see. Is it Burst of Might? Probably. Or Protect. Or maybe it would be like a funny one. Like, turn... like no clip. Pass through walls. Must have been that one, the strength one. How much strength does it give you? Burst of Might. 100 points. Holy moly. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that would get a wall off you, I guess. Oh, Worm's Head Cap. Huh. Interesting name for a mushroom. Okay, so now we finished that. So another quest. You can forge things from amber. Eat them after dark. Manual of Zidillion. And a strange device called the Attenuator of Judgment by Sheogorath. I've been directed to proceed to Zidillion and to return the place to working order. I read the manual or speak to Sheogorath's Chamberlain, Askill, to familiarize myself with the strange dungeon. I think I vaguely know what this quest is about, and it's very fun, so I do want to go do that one. But first, I need to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Don't do anything evil while I'm gone, like steal from me repeatedly. No green bucks allowed. No. I'm watching you. Well, I won't be watching you because I'll be at a break, but I'm watching you. Or am I? Am I or not? Or am I? Okay, I'll be right back. Couple minutes. Whee! Hello. Wait, I didn't do my thing. Hee hee. I need a proper like stand or something for all my funny little instruments. Storage. How does it work? Oh, it's a mystery. I got myself some tea. Yummy. Bum bum bum. Who's this guy? Hi. What is happening over there? Hello? What? Where did he go? Hello? Huh? Did somebody steal something? That's probably what happened.
Speak, citizen.
Are you always... Yeah, you. You stole something. Because you have not as much health now. Okay, let's go to... Ooh, pretty. Let's go do this quest. I'm curious about this one too, but I really want to do the mousetrap one. This one I go... Oh, I go to the palace. Really? Thought I was supposed to go somewhere else. Huh? Maybe I need to... Oh, I need to read the book. Where am I? I'm in a bookstore. I wasn't expecting that.
How do you do? I'd say very well from the look of things. I'm Santerre. Spend
Thanks.
one night with me, and I'll remind you why they say love hurts.
This is not where I expected the conversation to go.
See you later.
I don't think this is a bookstore. Wow, I keep I keep accidentally like nudge my keyboard with my mouse and then I take out my knife by accident. Okay, where do I go? Palace? I'm gonna fast travel. I know the door is like right there, but I'm gonna fast travel. Wait, I need to read the book. I have a book. Let's do that first. It was... What was it? Ah, Manual of Zedilian. Ah, there we go, quest updated. That's all I needed to do. I learned that in order to restore Zedilian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus. Whoa, this is a quest, I see. Which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Zedilian now and begin my search. Well, let me read this book first. Take a sip of my tea. On the subject of Zedilian's construction, Lord sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed in time and well under budget, as you demanded. Under pain of fun, I believe you are quoted as saying. And with only the most infinitesimal loss of life. I am proud to say that by harnessing the energy of the most unusual crystalline formation, Zedilian should maintain itself for years to come, with proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section of the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me anytime, like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. At the heart of Zedilian is its power source, the Resonator of Judgment. By tuning this huge chunk of crystal with the Attenuator of Judgment, a tuning fork of sorts, we have released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside the Isles. Huh. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping the wave of sound even and stable. This site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it's important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. The focus crystals are irreplaceable at this time, so take proper precautions guarding the site when not in use. Zidillion is split into three encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Zidillionites, it was fun to experiment on them, thank you for that, make their way through each room, they are subjected to a test based either on the manic philosophy or that of the demented, whichever suits your whim at the time. All you need do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine. We've provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show and watch the result. Each encounter area has a unique theme that matches your requests as close as we could provide. I think you'll be pleased with the results. Below, I have detailed each room and the effect you can How do you English? You can expect from them. In brief, as I know your lordship is busy. 1 second. My nose is a little stuffy and that is not helping. It's that time of the year again. Chamber of Conversion. Fairly empty room with a large grating on the floor and a single half-sized, harmless gnarl wandering in the center. Manic result. Do I want to read these? These seem spoilers. These seem spoilery. Maybe I want to experiment and find out myself. Our small, harmless gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of the average Zidillionite. Most we observe run around in an attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Eventually, it will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. This is some actual Cave Johnson stuff right here. This is some aperture science. Demented result. Our tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren, and they attack our surprised guests. Genius! Okay, so I'm gonna read the book after I've done it. I kind of want I want an element of surprise here. I want to be surprised, just as much as the Zidinian Knights, however you say that. Who is this? Hello?
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her.
Huh. Brithar?
Errol has a big problem with Brythor. I don't know
Brythar.
exactly what the problem is, but it's safe to say Errol is making a huge fuss over it. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mysteries. If you want to know more, I'd suggest you ask him yourself.
Okay.
See you.
Hey, I have that outfit.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome.
Okay. Can you imagine saying that to a person?
Goodbye.
Unless you
How
have
may I
business
serve?
with me, your presence is unwelcome. Me to... Anytime I'm shopping and the worker is like, do you need any help? No. Can't you see that I'm avoiding you because I don't want to talk to a human being? It's not their fault. It's their job. I'm blindsided by it every time. I'm like outside and there are people around and then sometimes a person talks to me and I'm like, surprised Pikachu face. Which is definitely more my fault than theirs. Okay, where do I go? Where is Zeta Knight? Ooh, wait, Zidillion. Okay, so let's go start here and we'll walk down the road. Go for a walk down the road. Or a sneak down the road. There are scary creatures here. Bum bum. What am I looking at? Ravenous hunger. Ew. Oh, very ew. Why is there just a... Ew. That creeped me out. Ew. I don't know why it's so creepy to just see a dead one in the middle of the road. Maybe I might have been the one to kill that one, but I don't know. So it was kind of Silent Hill, kind of. Ah. Ba ba ba. Doo doo. So pretty. What is that? I'm scared. Hello? That is sure something. I'm gonna not go that way. Oh yeah, but if I defeat Gnarl, I'll be able to get... What is that? Cool. If I defeat Gnarl, I'll be able to get Amber. And then with Amber, I can make the armor, maybe. I don't know if the armor is better. Probably not better than what I have. And I like the green of the glass armor, so... Maybe I'll make it anyway, just for fun. What is this? Hard Scrabble Camp. Huh? Doesn't really... Oh, I've been here. Wait, I've been here. Am I going the wrong way? Sure am. We love going the wrong way. Oop. Hey, I could take that. Why can I take that? Black tar. Ew. Guess I'll take it. Sure, I'll have some of that. I'll have what I'm having. Oh yeah, I've been reading a lot more lately, which is good. Oh yeah, I had such a lovely day. The other day? When was that? Saturday. I went out for a little walk. A fun little time. Took some time away from the technologies, from the internet, and I just something that I used to do a long time ago actually, where I would just like go out with like just stuff that I needed, like the necessities and a book and like nothing else, and just kind of like wander around, go to wherever I want to go. Dead Gramite. And it was very nice. And it was a nice sunny day, so it was extra nice. So I just kind of like... It's kind of like, I don't know, it's part mind frame as well, I feel like. It kind of felt like a vacation, but I never left I didn't leave my neighborhood. But it was like, I'm just gonna go for a nice little walk. I'm gonna take my book. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna read. And oh, I'm kind of hungry. Gonna go find lunch somewhere. Oh, and I'm gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna read some more. Oh, it's getting kind of cold. I'll go home. It was very nice. Okay, we'll go this way. Now we're on the right track. Yeah, I've been reading. I'm still reading the Stormlight Archive. I'm reading, hang on, what's this one called? I always get it, I always forget. Birds of Radiance, I'm on book 2. But while I was out on my adventure, I got books 3 and 4 as well, because I'm really enjoying the series. Ooh, Verdant Gnarl. Yes, have I? Okay, no. I have not been this way. Maybe. What is this? Got like seashells in it, it almost looks like. Vitifer Orca Planta. By nothing of use. It's like a termite mound, but it's got shells in it. Oh, there's a village over here. I like really fell off reading a while ago. Like really slowed down. But I'm gonna keep trying. I keep this habit, I guess. is nice. It's way better, I feel like, than just staring at my phone. Just refreshing the same feed over and over again. Like, what is that doing for me? Nothing. Gotta watch more movies, too. Ooh, acrobatic skill increase. And I have to climb this, because it's here. Will I fall off and die? Maybe. Place your bets. Ooh, can I make it? I wonder if this has... I'm gonna save. Does this have collision or not? Let's see. It doesn't. 190. Hi, Liz. Good timing. How are you doing today? Boop. 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 Okay, where am I? It'd be very likely to get turned around after doing that, and then start walking up the road I just left. Doing good. How's the green? I'm doing good. I have some tea, playing a good game. Can't complain. Nom nom nom. I forget, have I asked you if you've played any of the Elder Scrolls games? I might have, but I forgot what your answer was. So, pretend that I haven't, and this is the first time I've asked you. Whether it is or not. I probably have. Played a little Skyrim, but mostly no. That sounds familiar, but I feel like I usually ask people that when they come into my chat, because I mean I am playing Elder Scrolls games like 90% of the time, so I usually ask them. And I feel like the most common answer is, yeah, I played Skyrim. I played a little Skyrim. So maybe I asked you that and you answered that, or I'm getting you mixed up with someone else. My bad. Yeah, if you kind of fell off Skyrim, I really recommend playing one of the other games. Because, especially if you like crunchy systems. Because Skyrim kind of like shaved off a lot of what makes the other games fun. Hey, what the far? Thanks for the follow, by the way. I have played Daggerfall. I really liked it. There's a Grummite over there. And the Grummite's there. Hey, I love bats. Wait, I see Liz's emote, but it's very small. Disco! Oh, it says disco! Heck yeah. We love disco. I haven't. I started on Morrowind and I'm super curious. Ooh, you should definitely give it a try. It's a bit... Let's see, so you played... Started on Morrowind. Did you finish Morrowind? I love Morrowind. Morrowind is my favorite game. Ever? Definitely my favorite of the Elder Scrolls, for sure. Let's see. Daggerfall. It's a long play through. But... And so it can be a little bit of a grind. But I think it's worth it. Definitely worth playing through it. I would say that if you're finding yourself getting kind of frustrated playing through it, especially a lot of the dungeons, definitely just look up guides and stuff. I think it's something that they actually corrected, like maybe even admittedly corrected when they made Morrowind, is that Daggerfall is very, very, very big and very time consuming. And if you're getting frustrated because things are taking a lot of time, don't shy away from looking at guides. Like it's fine. It's kind of it was a bit too much, I think. A few dozen times at this point. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I have, to this day, still not finished Morrowind, even though it's my favorite. There's a bit of a story about that. I'm going to go back and play nowadays, but it's still got a soft spot in my heart. Yeah. You played it back in the day. That's awesome. Yeah, so I've been, basically my thing that I do here, that I've been doing, is I've been playing through the Elder Scrolls games in order. So I started with Arena, and I finished that one, and then I did Daggerfall, and I finished that one. Mostly, we count it. We counted that I finished it. The game broke. That's another thing. Oh, Another important thing about Daggerfall: find the patches, find the community patches, find the official patches. Fix that game. It is super broken. What do you like most about Daggerfall compared to Morrowind? Daggerfall has a really cool story and lore and stuff happening in the background as you're playing it. There's a lot of like court intrigue that's happening because you travel all across Daggerfall in all of these like realms. You talk to a whole bunch of different royals and figure out what their deals are, and it's like they all have these like kind of interconnecting like relationships and like feuds and stuff. It's very cool. There's a bunch of different factions. It's also the game that has, what is it, seven different endings. I think it was 7. Is there 7 factions? I think so. I could be, I'm guessing on that number, to be honest, and I could be lying to you. But every single one of the endings is canon because they just decided, and I love it. I love that they could do this meta kind of stuff where they were just like, yes, just so you know, this crazy magical event happened, and all 7 timelines converged into an actual like all became at the same time. I don't know how they just found a way to make it work, and it's beautiful, and I love it. I love that kind of stuff. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I like that. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, right. I was explaining about my playthrough so far. So Daggerfall broke at the end for me, where I got to the very end, but something happened in my playthrough where it just decided that I didn't have the final quest anymore. So I made it to the end of the game, to the trigger that would have started the end cutscene and end credits, but I didn't have the quest anymore. So nothing happened. And I'd already filled my save slots up in that dungeon that you can't actually leave, I don't think, anymore. Like once you get to the final dungeon, you can't get back out. It's point of no return. Yeah, but I counted it anyway because I was there and I clicked on the thing that you needed to click on. So so yeah, and then I played Morrowind. But Morrowind, unfortunately, I still have, hang on. I have a maybe it's in here. It's like a slideshow or something. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. This is a good way to illustrate what happened to me in Morrowind. Should be in here somewhere. This is what happened. Looks like the Morrowind experience for sure. Yeah, so it wasn't really Morrowind's fault. I guess it kind of was. It was Steam. The Steam cloud service kept like overwriting my saves, and this happened like 3 or 4 times in a row. Where I was just losing hours and hours of progress. That eventually I did get a little fed up with it and decided, heck it, I love Morrowind, but this is getting like kind of grueling. So then I jumped forward to Oblivion instead without finishing Morrowind first. So the plan is I finish Oblivion. I'm actually almost finished Oblivion. I'm in the Shivering Isles DLC right now. When I finish Oblivion, I'll go back to Morrowind and I'll actually finish it this time. I don't know if I'm going to start with a fresh save. I might. Or I might, because I do still have the saves somewhere, and I was maybe I'll do that instead. I'm a little bit sick of the beginning sequence of Morrowind, to be honest, because I've played the game, I've started the game, I think like 3 times now, but never made it all the way to the end. Even though I love it, it's just one of those games that I just like end up spending a lot of time in, but not actually progressing, because I just love the vibes, you know? I love to just sit in a town, listen to the Siltstriders, but and do nothing. Or spend all my time getting 99 sneak and stealing from everybody. Because once you have 99 sneak in that game, it's very fun. I'm always a thief. Anyway, yeah, so that happened. So now we're here. We're in Oblivion. And that's my story. Thank you for listening. I need to get in here. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What's the deal with grummites again? I read a book about them. I think they heal in water. There is no water. It is not raining. Also, I'm very invisible in this game. I don't know why I'm trying to be sneaky. And the game likes to... It just doesn't let them turn around, and I do take advantage of that. I will take your gold. Thank you. Goodbye. Absolutely take the advantage of all Elder Scrolls glitches. Well, maybe not all of them. I did. Have you played any Oblivion? Anybody in chat? Turns out there's a very, very easy duplication glitch that somebody taught me how to do not too long ago. Oh, love bats! You followed me too. Sorry, I just saw that. Thanks for the follow. You could duplicate items so easily in Oblivion, and I had no idea because I watched a speedrun ages ago, and it requires duplicating some arrows, I think, early on. I wish the other games had the randomized loot in dungeons that Morrowind has. True. They don't? I hadn't thought of that. Oh, it's all static loot, huh? Wow. You know, I never thought of that. That's cool. Yeah, that would be cool to have more more randomness to it. I agree. What was I saying? It'll come to me. Give me a sec. We're booting up. Dial up sounds. No, it's gone. Duplicating Oblivion. Thank you. See, this is what I'm streaming for. This is what I'm streaming for. You, as soon as you come into my chat, you are my external hard drive. You're my external processing unit. Thank you. There's not a whole lot going on up here. That's what I need y'all here for. Yeah, so it's really easy to duplicate computing sounds, exactly. It's really, really easy to duplicate things in Oblivion, and it literally just took one person to explain to me how to do it. And it's too easy. It makes the game kind of trivial, actually. I was using it to duplicate arrows for a little bit until I was like, okay, this feels like cheating. I will cheese a little bit. I will jump on a building and snipe from above with arrows. I will use this weird stealth glitch that happens and a lot of that kind of stuff, but that's a bit much. We would crash the game back in the day doing too many items and summoning 1,000 staffs on accident. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, I've entered Zidillion. Should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. This is such a fun quest. I think I don't know if I've done it myself. I think I remember seeing somebody play it in the remaster. But it's such a fun, like, parody, I guess, on, like, dungeons in RPGs. Who's over here? Where it's like the dungeon is a, it's not actually like ruins with loot in it. The dungeon was built to trap adventurers, which is a fun subversion, I feel. Yeah, I feel like it maybe has been done a little bit to death at this point, but I never get tired of it, personally. It's fun. Oh no! Whoa, my strength is being drained. Okay. Ow. Okay, everybody's gonna see me. This is where you discover that, yes. Yes, I am level like 20 plus character. However, I'm only ever put anything into dexterity, so I'm still quite squishy. Like when adventurers are seen as a plague that just break into your homes and takes your stuff. Yeah, that's fun too. Everyone's like, hey, what are you doing in here? Like Link. You like kind of see me. Ludonarrative dissonance stuff. I don't really know what that means, but yes. Did I... Oh no, he is not dead yet. Ludonarrative. What is a ludonarrative? I know what dissonance means. Did I happen to catch another writer? Are you also a writer? Anybody else writers in here? Yes. Caught another one. Called out. You too, Liz? I don't know how this always happens. It's pretty great, honestly, though. I also write, and I love it. It's one of my... I haven't been writing very much lately, but... You just know what the far right's nice. That's awesome. It seems to be a type that I tend to get in here. Are people who also enjoy writing. And I don't even talk about it too much. I guess I'll just go off on my own tangents about world building occasionally, and then suddenly everybody starts popping off, and I'm like, I got another one. And it's the best. Yeah, when gameplay and storytelling don't meet. That's ludonarrative dissonance. Ah, very cool. Thank you for teaching me that. That's a very cool term. Gameplay and storytelling. Ah. Yeah, like how Link's supposed to be the hero, but he's constantly going in and robbing people. And it could be used to do some very interesting storytelling, too, if you use it intentionally. Wow. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, that reminds me, something that I'm planning on doing sometime in the future. Nathan Drake series did that a lot. Nathan Drake. I'm not sure I'm familiar. It sounds familiar. Maybe. I'm gonna look it up in just 1 second. Uncharted. Oh! No, I've never played Uncharted. Give me these. I don't need a lockpick. I have the skeleton key, but I'll take it anyway because I like collecting things. But yeah, I never played the Uncharted games. Maybe I'll have to give them a play sometime. Oh, you shoot hundreds of bad guys in the cutscenes. He won't hurt people and has moral issues with killing. Yes. I wonder how you could use that kind of, like, storytelling to your advantage. Like, if you used it intentionally. Like, that feels like... Maybe... I mean, I could be wrong. But that does feel a little sloppy? Maybe? I'm trying to think. Because it could be used... I swear I've played some indie game or heard of some, like, indie games, especially, like, horror indie games that do this kind of thing, where like, ew, why is he looking at me like that? Ugh, scary. Where it's like what you do as the player, I guess kind of Undertale in a way does it, huh? Undertale and Deltarune, where like what you do as a player and what the character is actually like thinking and feeling are separate. Does that count, or is that different? Might be something different. Yeah, that's a used one. Interesting in trying... trying to use it intentionally and how. Yeah, it's just kind of what I first thought. There we go. That is a huge one. Tricking you early with it too. Yeah. Because it's like, I don't know if that exactly counts as ludonarrative dissonance. Maybe. I think so. I think it could be part of that. But yeah, you could also use it as like narratives of protagonists who think one things of themselves but then act in another way, like they're deluding themselves. It's playing more on your preconceived notions too. True. Yeah. Which I love. I love that there's been more of that kind of story from Undertale as well, where it's like the player and the character are separate entities. Very cool. Such a fun concept. Gonna poke you in the butt. Bam. Ow! Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too, something that I'm planning on doing sometime in the future. This guy did not see me. That's funny. If y'all have ever heard of a TTRPG called Mappa Imperium, at some point I'm gonna be running a game of that. I'll post it on my Blue Sky before I do it. Try to give people some good forewarning. And I'll find a way to play that game with chat. It's a world building TTRPG. Enchanted item doesn't have enough charge. No! I need... Let's see. Does this have charge? I need to start using my soul trap more. I keep forgetting. Do I even have soul gems? Resume. I have one amber. That's nice. I have some common soul gems, which might do. Okay, let's try to remember to use soul trap. I always forget. I really need to make a... Oh, hello. Did not see you there. You didn't see me either, so it's fine. Ah. Oh, should have attacked him first. That was kind of dumb. Stop! Don't block me! Ow! I'm a little bit on fire. Ouch. Is he also attacking me? I can't tell. Shaman Death Dealer. That's bad. Ow. You're not gonna... Yeah, I don't think I had a... Whoa. What is your giant spore? Was it restore endurance? Crystal staff. Shock damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, it had the crystal staff. Had the focus crystal on it. Wow, it's a good thing I took that. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in its judgment nexus to continue. Wow, it's a good thing I am a greedy little guy and took that without thinking. Okay, I need to heal. So I guess that guy... Okay, I'm gonna be smarter about this time. Open says me. Ooh, okay, I thought that guy saw me. Scary. Did I finish my thought about it being like... It's a game... I'm sure I've played or watched a game be played where a character... Oh, dang it, I didn't use my... No! I killed him too fast. Where the character is like convinced that they're a hero, but they're actually like a bad guy or something. Seems like a good way to make use of that. Bonk. There we go. Your soul is mine. Oop. This guy has no idea what's going on. Bonk. Wow, why are you so tough? Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Alright. I see you. Is he still... No, he's not. Do I have any potions of... I do. Wonderful. Ah! Dang it! Did not take his soul. I'm not very good at collecting souls. What was that? Oh yeah, Key to Dimension and Key to Mania look really cool. They're like crystal-y. Never noticed that before. They're like, when you do that, like, crystal experiment, you know, when you'd have to, like, put something in that liquid that grows crystals on it? Yeah. That was a lesser soul? Oh, man. Okay, where do we go now? This away. I am very invisible. Makes it a little bit difficult to play this game sometimes because I can't really see when I have my weapon out. Beep. Oh dear. Yes, I see. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't there be traps? Okay, we get this guy. Do-do-do-do. Honk. 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 Trap. Honk. 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 Is your soul mine? No! I took another lockpick that I don't need. Coming for you. Honk. 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 Full trap. Honk. There we go. Your soul is mine. As I forget how the menu works. Here we go. We got a common soul that time. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, this must be the guy with the gemstone that I need. It doesn't have enough charge. Ooh, ah. Yeah, what's everybody up to today? Anybody else delving in a dungeon? Ah! There's no way I have a big enough soul gem for this guy. I might as well try. Why are you... There we go. No! Give me that. Madness ore. Cool. Okay, we got the other crystal. We put it in its place. Bump. Oop, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, it's cool looking. Fixed in place and cannot be moved. Well, I mean, they moved it. Why can't I move it? Hello? Oh, I am very being seen. Fine. You have a bow? I also have a bow. Ow! My knee. I thought you could just kind of like dodge around a corner to get your sneak attack back. Where'd he go? There we go. Give me that, give me that. I don't need any more lockpicks. Which one still has charge? Oh man. Bonk. Honk. 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 Come on. Also legitimate in here. No soul gem large enough. No. Ooh. Soul gems. These. Dang it. So I guess both my diggers are now... Wow, when did I get all these? Yeah, all my diggers are done. I guess it's bow time.